look at these figures, our our divorce rate was skyrocketing, and she wondered. Uh, she wondered what did I suppose to um what going on, um what had happened to our society's value. And I thought that the problems seemed to be related to how rich we had become collectively. And Susan asked me that what was the connection. And I explained to her that it seemed pretty straightforward to me. Um, as more and more women worked, they spent less time keeping the house clean. They didn't pay as much attention to the kids, but especially they ignored their husbands. And so they became like strangers to each other. And uh, and Susan said that might be part of it, but she didn't think that was the whole story.
Excellent ha, dạ so thế. Okay.
I wondered, did Tim see the newest market news yet? And he didn't know what happened. So I told him that the index went up by 5%, and he didn't think that was a big deal. But in my opinion, that was just in one day, and that was close to what I'd get in the bank in a year. But Tim argued that Tim argued that won't happen every day. Tomorrow, the price might go down 10%. And I agreed with him uh, because it went up and down all the time. But in the long term, it it tend in the long term it tend upward. So in 20 years, unless there was a serious financial crisis, I could make a I should make a lot of money. And Tim said that if he put his money in the bank and just collected interest, he could make a lot of money too. But um, he prefer uh, prefer to predict how much and make real and make real plans about how to live. Um, it seemed that I could lose as much as I win.
Got.
Um, Tim asked me, did I ever got a telegram? And I told him that only once. It was scared to open it. I was sure it was a bad news. A bad. It was a bad news, like somebody dying or something. And Tim wanted to know what it was, and I said it was a message congratulating me for some good work I'd done. The message was very short and planned. but I would never forget getting it. And he thought that was interesting because he had a similar experience when he turned 21. A lot of his friends called him, and several of them sent him cards. But he saved the handwritten letters he got, and he still read them from time to time. And I said it was amazing how much more important things like this seem if the people who sent them take the time uh the people who sent them take the time to took the time to make them personal. It
So it showed that
I'm
Ok.
done.